If you own a house in Pennsylvania, or even if you rent a home, you're going to want to watch this video if you want to save money. Recently, it seems that everything has gone up in price, and home heating fuel and electric utilities are no exception. And while I don't yet have a magical fix on oil or propane or natural gas, I do have a life hack that can help save you money this winter on your electric bill. If you've never shopped your electric rate, you're probably overpaying on that bill. So follow along with me as I switch my electric supplier to a fixed monthly rate that's cheaper than the rate given you by PPL, which in our area is the local power company. So let's jump right in here. So you can see I've already brought up the pplelectric.com website. And again, you may have a different electrical supplier company than this, but if you're in northeastern Pennsylvania, this is generally what we have. So as I go to sign in here, and I go to whichever address you want to shop, if you have multiple in here, I know that this one is expiring soon. So I got a letter in the mail that said that it was up. I'm with, I think this is Verdi Energy right now. And when I look at what their rates are after I expire, it's going to tick me back up to one of these rates. So 14.9%, or I'm sorry, 14.09 cents per kilowatt hour. And if you want to see what you're usually being charged, you scroll down here, partway down, you see electricity supplier. This is important here because right now it shows I'm with Verdi Energy, but and my supplier rate is 8.9 cents per kilowatt hour. And the PP&L price to compare it with is 12.366 cents per kilowatt hour. So that's almost a 50%, actually it's over a 50% increase that this will jump to. And if I stay with the Verdi Energy, now that my 12-month plan has expired, that's going to tick me up to 14.9. So I definitely don't want that. So it's time to shop. I don't want to go back to the PP&L price to compare because that's a little bit higher than what I can get as well. So I'm going to this website, which is papowerswitch.com. And you'll start by putting in your zip code. Mine is 28464 here in Tafton. And it starts to bring up the PP&L electric rate. My distributor said so PP&L at 700 kilowatts per month, or kilowatt hours per month, is coming out to $86 for the distribution bill or the supply bill. There's a couple different parts of your bill, but this is the important thing. Go to shop your electric rate here. You want your zip code in, your monthly usage. 700 might be a little low depending on if you have electric heat or not. So let's just put that up to 1,000. And I think one of the important things that I like to check are fixed price. So it's not dependent on changing every month unless you're going to be super vigilant at looking at it. You don't want to forget, have a month lapse and then see that they've charged you 16 cents a kilowatt hour or something. And I also like no cancellation fee. So you can lock it in for a good amount of time. And if you do see rates start to come down, it'd be nice if interest rates came down. But if you see utility rates come down as well, then you could cancel your contract without paying any early cancellation fee. So fixed price, no cancellation fee. If solar or wind or renewables were important to you, you can put those in here. For this sake of the video, I'm just going to look at just the lowest prices for a fixed rate with no cancellation fee. And then you want to sort by price, low to high, and see what comes up. So again, PPL electric rate is 12.3 cents per kilowatt hour, but you can get one here. Oftentimes you can find it much lower. Recently, though, it seems like all the power companies have ticked up a bit. So this one's 10.9 cents per kilowatt hour. Not great, but better than PP&L, and that's the lowest one given my own criteria at this point. Do I want that for 3 months and see what happens then with the rates, or should I try and lock it in for 32 months and pay a little less than 1 cent more per kilowatt hour? I think at this case it'd be smarter to just maybe pay the $10 extra a month and have something locked in for 32 months. I can go down here and see, here's one for 48 months. So say something goes crazy with electric rates, I get this scheduled now with no cancellation fee, no monthly fees for 48 months. So for the next 4 years, I can have my price locked in at 11.9 cents, which I'm probably going to do. And I'll go back and research prices every 3 months or 6 months or so and see what's been going on with that. But at least this is kind of a set it and forget it. So if I sign up this offer, it will have me put in my name, phone number, and email address. Go through, put your mailing address in. My service address is the same as my mailing address, so I'll keep that. Current utility company is PPL Utilities. My account number, you go back to your bill. So here's my page, and I can see my account number up here. Or if you're not looking at it online, you can go to View Bills and Payments, and then look at your most recent bill, and it should be right here at the top. So I'm going to put that back in the enrollment page. Is this for residential purposes? Yes. How did you hear about us? Actually, none of these. So I'll just skip that. It knows my address now that I have that in. I'll have to accept their terms of service. You may want to read those over to make sure you're getting everything that you expect to. And then click that. It's loading right now, but they'll notify me soon. It could take a few days to maybe a week or two to do this. So I would say you want to start looking at this before your rate lapses. Mine will lapse at the end of November, so I just want to get this locked in, because I do feel that rates could continue to go up with electrical rates. So right now, all you kind of wait for is an email address or an email to come from them, and you'll get something in the mail as well saying that your supplier has changed, and you should start to see the reflection on your bill soon. So it's really that easy. Now I won't be paying this 14 cents when my rate expires. Nor will I be paying the 12% or 12 cents. I'll be a little bit more, around 11. Well, sorry, it's 12.3 cents. I'll be at 11.9 cents. But again, at least I'm locked in for the 48 months in case PP&L's rate does reset, which it will. I believe these PP&L rates are good until the end of November, and then they'll change again. Who knows what they'll be, but at least I have some security right now knowing that the worst it'll get is this, and as rates tick down, I could cancel it free of charge and move on to another company. So I hope this helped. Let me know what your electric rate is and what you've been able to shop it down to. And if there's anything that I can do to help real estate-wise or anything else, my name is Will Claus. I'm an associate broker with Davis Archant Realtors up at Lake Wallenpaupack, and I hope to hear from you soon.